We have an interesting situation here that is going to end abruptly. Understandably, Blanket, my son, is a weapon, and like every other weapon in the world that you would say that always use your own weapon. So Blanket is my weapon. He is his father's weapon, and he's using it well. Now there is a problem and a lesson for us all. First of all, the will that was entered was not notarized. So I think that in itself was where the problems really began. So when the will is not notarized, I think that's what it actually means. And then there was a high-profile hearing between Michael Jackson and myself, and the judge had clearly said that the only child that he believes is mine are the ones that I said I give birth to, or whatever I said they are, and it was only Blanket I brought into that case file with Michael Jackson when Michael Jackson was there. The judge had said that any child on that previous file obviously is not related to me at all, and so I don't really know what went wrong. Either I don't know how the law does that, but anyway, if the law had taken the hearings from there, they might have had to delete that will, and they should not have given anyone any allowances or anything like that. If there was a problem, they should have asked me for suggestions. I would have suggested that my son Blanket, should have, because he has his home and his estate on the Havenhurst estate, he should have been on the estate quite alright where he is right now. And he now has two homes. One is now rented, I think that's about $12 million or more, I don't remember, £12 million. Anyway, he has those two homes and has his attorney and the attorney, and would have got him his bodyguards, which he has, and social services will be coming there. In this part of the world, social services or they have persons that either live with a person or something like a social worker or something like that. So social services should have appointed someone to stay on the estate with my son until I could recover, to pick him up or come there to live with him, simply because the will was not notarized. But still, these are lessons for us all, that we cannot assume that a person is going to walk into a courtroom and say that they're related to a person, and then you give somebody's child to them. It was just an assumption. This person does not have any certificate. They don't have a notarized certificate of who they are, but they suddenly want to have my son as a guardian, which is quite weird. But again, it is a lesson for us all. I think that's really where the problem is. Maybe the will should not have even been entered into the court at all. It was an error on all our parts to have had that will there in the first place, but it is also a lesson for us all. Obviously, nobody's to blame this time, but this is the lesson for all time for us, you see.